If you've been wondering how to use CapCut to edit videos faster and more confidently, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to walk you through CapCut step by step, starting with the layout, then showing you how to cut and trim clips, how to use the best free features, and finally how to export your finished video the right way. So, whether you're making YouTube videos, shorts, TikToks or simple edits for social media, this guide will help you get comfortable with CapCut quickly. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software guides just like this. Let's jump in. When you first open CapCut, the workspace can look a little overwhelming, but once you understand the main areas, everything becomes much easier. At the top or side, you'll usually see the media panel where you import your videos, audio files, photos, and other assets. In the center, you'll have the preview window, which is where you watch your edit back and check how everything looks. Along the bottom is the timeline, and this is where the real editing happens. This is where you arrange clips, cut sections, move things around, and build your full video. Then you have the inspector panel, which is where you adjust settings like audio, color, size, effects, and more. Once you know what each section does, CapCut starts to feel much more intuitive. Now, before you begin editing, it's a good idea to set your project ratio correctly. If you're making a normal YouTube video, choose 16:9. If you're editing for shorts, TikTok or Instagram Reels, choose 9:16. This one step is important because it makes sure your video fits the platform you're posting on. After that, click Import and bring in the media you want to work with. You can add video clips, images, music, voiceovers, or any other files you need. Then simply drag the files from the media panel down onto the timeline. Once your clips are on the timeline, you're ready to start editing. The next thing you need to learn is how to cut and trim clips. This is one of the most useful parts of CapCut because it lets you remove mistakes, shorten scenes, and keep your video moving at a good pace. One of the fastest ways to cut a clip is with the split tool. First, move the playhead to the exact point where you want the cut to happen. Then press Ctrl and B on Windows, or Command and B on Mac, or just click the split button if you prefer using the interface. CapCut will divide the clip into two separate pieces. From there, you can click the part you don't want and delete it. This is perfect for removing pauses, mistakes, or extra footage. Another easy way to trim a clip is by dragging the edge inward. If your clip is too long, just hover over the beginning or end edge and drag it to shorten the clip. This method is great for making quick adjustments without splitting the clip. If you want more precise cutting, you can use the blade tool. Press B to activate the blade, then click directly on the clip where you want to cut it. After that, press A to return to the selection tool so you can move around normally again. These three editing tools, split, trim, and blade, are the core basics that will help you work much faster in CapCut. Now let's talk about free features, because CapCut gives you a lot of useful tools without needing to pay for Pro. A simple way to avoid unwanted charges is to watch for the purple Pro icon. If something has that icon, it usually means it's a premium feature, so if you want to stay on the free plan, just skip those items. One of the best free tools is text effects. Go to Text, then choose Effects, and drag a freestyle onto your timeline. Once it's added, you can type your message and edit the text in the inspector panel. This is a great way to make your titles, callouts, and captions look more polished. You can also improve your audio using CapCut's cleanup tools. If you have background noise, click your audio or video clip, open the Audio tab, and enable noise reduction. This can help clean up things like fan noise, room noise, or low-level hiss. While you're there, you can also adjust the volume slider to make sure your voice is loud enough and balanced with any background music. Clean audio can make a huge difference in how professional your video feels, so this is a feature worth using. Transitions and effects are another area where CapCut can really help your edits stand out. To add a transition, drag a free transition between two clips on the timeline. This helps the video flow more smoothly from one shot to the next. If you want to add a little more style, you can drag effects onto a track above your video. Just keep it simple and avoid overdoing it, because too many effects can make the video feel distracting. The goal is to support your content, not take attention away from it. Once your edit looks good, it's time to export. Click Export, then choose a file name and save location so you can find your video easily later. For quality, set the resolution to 1080p. Then choose your frame rate, usually 30 frames per second, or 60 frames per second, depending on the style of your video. After that, click Export again to render the final file. If CapCut asks you to sign in with a free TikTok or Google account to remove any remaining free watermarks, just follow the prompt and complete that step if needed. And that's the basic workflow for how to use CapCut. You've now learned how to set up your project, import media cut, and trim clips, use helpful free features, and export your finished video. The more you practice these steps, the faster and easier editing will become. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.